Hi, parents. I did a recent video where I spoke about the fact that we should not force our children to read before the age of 5. And that has set up a lot of discussions across the country and even outside. We need to sit and have this discussion very well in Ghana because we have seen a trend where parents are trying to push their children to go to maybe older classes than the age recommended by the Ghana Education Service. I'm also aware that other countries have come out with rules and regulations concerning which age every child should be in a class. For instance, there are many countries that say that a child should finish class 6 by 12 years. And so they won't allow a child who is not up to 12 years to go into secondary school. For our children who are below 6 years, I want to talk to parents candidly about this issue. Because trying to force your child to develop so quickly is making a child miss out very important milestones. For instance, playing football, learning to play football. In the last few years, I'm seeing boys coming to the clinic, and even girls, but let's talk about boys first. Boys coming to clinic who cannot kick a ball. Seriously, kids who cannot kick a ball. What happens is that as part of our assessments, we give the children a ball and ask them to kick it. For many of these children, when they pick the ball, they want to throw it. And they just pick the ball and they are throwing it. And it's so foreign to them that a ball should be placed on the floor and they should use their foot to kick it. Remember, kicking a ball involves using your eyes, using your hands, because you have to be able to coordinate your body and your leg to kick that ball. And that is a very important milestone that children need to get. And a child by 2 years should be kicking a ball correctly without any problem. But I'm having 3, 4-year-olds coming in, even 5 years, who don't know that a ball should be kicked. Parents, we need to do better. So, how do we correct that in clinic? Well, you put the ball down, hold the child's leg, and teach the child how to move the leg to kick the ball. But that is an activity that, for instance, fathers can play with their kids at home, and even some mothers, where you can get a ball, take the child outside, and kick the ball. These are important skills the children need to learn. And so let's go slow and let's get our children to pick the skills they need to get. And yes, let's get our children to draw. Let's get our children to draw mommy, to draw daddy, to draw their siblings, to draw their homes. Let's stop forcing children to write A, B, C, D when they cannot draw. Thank you for listening.